Also in Queens tonight, a mother living in fear now after 5 masked evildoers busted their way into her home in Kew Gardens a week ago.
They took off with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry, designer bags, and just a few dollars in cash. But not before the men tied her up along with her daughter's nanny and traumatized her young daughter.
New York cops still on the hunt for these robbers. The victim telling her story to Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu. She's live in Kew Gardens for us tonight. Janice?
Yeah, such a scary ordeal for this family. So the homeowner, that woman, tells me her neighbor actually spotted a group of men with their face covered hanging out near the house, near the park, near a bench, right before this home invasion happened. So these two believe that this was the same group of men who eventually broke into the house.
They came in with her, they pushed her in, and I heard her scream very loudly.
The next 45 minutes turned into the most terrifying in this 36-year-old's life. The woman, who doesn't want to be identified, was at her home on Mayfair Road in Kew Gardens last week when 5 masked men followed her nanny into the home around 7 p.m.
Just, where's the cash? Where's the cash? We're not here to tell anybody we need the cash. We need the cash. Where's the cash?
The woman says she ran toward her 6-year-old daughter, who had just come out of her room, and the intruders initially separated all 3 of them.
I heard my daughter screaming because they had her in another room. So I banged on the closet. They let me out. And thankfully, they let me be with her the entire time in her room.
She says the men bound her and the nanny's hands with duct tape and ransacked the home, stealing high-end purses, jewelry, shoes, and suitcases, totaling more than $1 million. As for the cash they kept asking for, there was only $7 inside the home. As soon as they left, the woman and the nanny freed themselves and locked the door, just in time as the men tried to come back inside.
I really always thought this was like a safe neighborhood. I've always felt safe in here, around here. So that's kind of shocking to hear and upsetting.
Neighbors were shocked to learn such a brazen crime had happened. Luckily, no one was hurt during this ordeal, but police are now searching for the 5 who broke in and another who was driving Toyota RAV4 they fled in.
I hope the family is safe, because that's the most important thing. You know, the goods can be replaced, but hopefully everybody is safe and sound.
Well, the woman says she has no idea who these masked intruders might be or why they picked her home. Live in Kew Gardens, Queens, Janice Yu, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.